Hey guys, welcome to my channel btech Career Guide. Hope you are all doing well. So in this video I will be explaining the Tech Mahindra round 2 questions and solutions here. So I will be posting the Tech Mahindra round 1 solutions in a couple of days. So meanwhile let's have a look at this Tech Mahindra round 2. So the Tech Mahindra round 2 was conducted today on 11/19/2023, and there are 4 sections in that. One is personality, which consists of 72 questions. We need to attempt it in 15 minutes. And the second one is computer programming. There are 12 questions we need to answer in 15 minutes. And the third section is computer science, consists of 12 questions which we need to answer them in 15 minutes. And the last one is automata, which indirectly refers to the coding questions. So the two coding questions were asked. We need to attempt them in 45 minutes. So let us dive into the personality. So I will be explaining the brief about the personality. Later on we'll be dealing with the computer programming and computer science questions, and last one programming. Okay. So the one question asked in personality test is, I wear a watch every day. So in case if you wear a watch every day, please select the radio button at the strongly agree. So in case if you don't prefer to wear watch, so select strongly disagree. But please do attempt this personality test in a positive manner. So in case if you don't wear a watch, for the test purpose, please do select strongly agree. So this question is asked to make sense that the user or the customer is having time management skill or not. Likewise. So next one, let us discuss the computer programming and science questions. And here are the question number 1. How can a call to an overload function be ambiguous? Here are the options given. The name of the function might have been misspelled. There might be 2 or more functions with the same name. There might be 2 or more functions with equal appropriate syntax or anything, and none of this. So when a function is overloaded, which means that the function has this more or more functions or equal parameters. If you know the answer, please comment in the comment box below. So the answer for this question is option C. So there might be 2 or more functions with equal appropriate syntax. Let us turn to the second question, which is what will be the most efficient approach to find the largest number in list of 20 numbers? So what's the most efficient approach? So which sorting algorithm can be used to solve the largest number of elements, for example 20 numbers? So first options given are, use bubble sort to sort the list in a decreasing order and then print the first number of the series. Use selection sort to sort the list in the decreasing order and then print the first number of the series. Implement one iteration of the selection sort for decreasing order and print the first number in the series. None of the above. Please comment your answer below, or else I will be showing the answer. So for less numbers, the most appropriate sorting algorithm is mostly bubble sort. So the correct answer is option A. So let's go to the third question, and here is the third question asked. A language has 28 different letters in total. Each word in the language consists of maximum of 7 letters. A programmer wants to create a data type to store a word for his language. She decides to store the word as an array of letters. How many bytes would she assign to the data type to store all the kinds of words of the language? So simple question. The language has 28 different letters in total. So each word consists of maximum of 7 letters. So the data types or bytes required for this is nothing but 28 into 7, which indirectly refers to the 196 bytes are required to store all the words. So option D is the correct answer. So let's go to the next question. So which of the given statement is true about the breadth first search? You need to know the breadth first search before you answer this question. So given statement is true among this. Beginning of the node, all the adjacent nodes are traveled first. Beginning of the node, each adjacent node is fully explored before traversing the next adjacent node. Beginning of a node, the nodes are traversed in cyclic order, or none of the above. So in case if you know the breadth first search algorithms, so you will be directly selecting the option B, which is beginning from a node, each adjacent node is fully explored before traveling the next adjacent node. So that is the answer, option B. What does the following function do? Here you can observe that function of operation int A and int B they have given. If A greater than B, return operation of B comma A, else return A. So in case if we consider A as 2 and B as 3, so let us coming here. So in case if A is 2 greater than B, false no, so else return A, which means it will be returning 2. So in case if we change the order, that is if A is 3 and B is 2, coming here, it will be like 3 greater than 2, true. So here B is equal to 2 and A is equal to 3. Again this will be assigning to int A and int B, which reflects A is equal to 2 and B is equal to 3. And if we come here, so A greater than B, that means 2 greater than B, 2 greater than 3, false, right? So else return A, which means that 2 is written, which means that among the two numbers, these minimum of A and B are returning. So from the options provided, always return the first parameter, returns the minimum of a comma b, returns the maximum of a comma b, loops forever. So which is the answer you are thinking is correct? Yes, option B is the correct answer, which is minimum of a comma b. And come to the next one. What best describe the space complexity of the program? So what is the space complexity? The amount of memory you have using on the runtime, that is the space complexity. And come to the options give provided. Amount of hard disk space required to store the program, amount of hard disk space required to compile the program, amount of memory required to run the program, amount of memory required for the program to complete. So as a definition, it states that time complexity refers to the option C, which is the amount of memory required for the program to run. Option C is the correct answer. And coming to the next one, which member of the class can't be inherited? Which is public, private and protected. So which the class which can't be inherited is that. So this is the basic question of any computer science graduate, which is private. So answer is B, private. Coming to the next one, which sorting algorithm yields appropriate the same worst case, average case, runtime behavior in order of n log n. So in case if you know the time complexity, it is an easy one to guess the options here. So first one is bubble sort and selection sort, second one is heap sort and merge sort, and third one is quick sort and radical sort, and fourth one is tree sort and median of three quick sort. So according to the time complexity behavior, heap sort and merge sort are the correct answer for this. So option B is the correct answer. So coming to the next one, which of the given sorting method is stable? From the sorting algorithms provided, they are asking which of the sorting method is stable. Which one is straight insertion sort or binary insertion sort, cell sort or heap sort. So in case if you know select sorting algorithms, you will be directly answering the question which is the straight insertion sort. Option is the correct answer. And the next one is which of the given process is used to identify errors in the software without correcting them? Audit, operations, testing and debugging. So the correct answer is audit. So it will be identify the errors but it will won't correct them. Option is the correct answer. So which of the given SQL statements is used to remove a row of the table? So if you know SQL commands, it's an easy. We'll be using delete command to remove the row of a table. So option C is the correct answer. So the next one is which of the given options is software testing technique? White box, brown box, blue box and pink box. So if you know there are only two boxes, which is white box and black box, but they have given another colors but it's not the correct one. So among that we can select the white box as the software testing technique. Option A is the correct answer. Okay, so computer programming and science questions. Let us dive into the another section, which is coding. So in coding they have provided two questions. Difficulty level is easy level. So simple questions were asked in Tech Mahindra. So let us see the questions were asked. So here you can see the question. First question, write an algorithm to find the sum of all the prime numbers of the given range. So they will be giving a certain range. We need to find the sum of all the prime numbers. Here you can see that output should be printing an integer representing the sum of all prime numbers of the given range. And example, input is minus 32, 11 and the output should be, so the prime numbers are between range of minus 29, minus 23, minus 17, minus 19, minus 13, so on. So sum of all the numbers are equal to minus 112. So let us go to the default code provided. So this is the default code they have given. So I will be pausing the video for the coding solution. So you can make a note of that. So in case if you have Tech Mahindra round 2 scheduled, you can use that code. So here is the solution. So I will be pausing the video for a few minutes. You can have a look at that code, or you can note out in some other location. Okay, I think you have written it somewhere. So let's dive to the second question. So this is the second question given. So there is a cloud computing company that accommodates various requirement of resources. So they are working on this allocating and delocating servers. So coming to the input, you can see that the first line of the input consists of an integer required size representing the number of requests. The second line consists of n space separate integers, number of requests. We need to enter the requests and represent the request for the allocation deallocation of the request memory units. So coming to the output, print an integer representing the total number of units of memory allocated deallocated by the server 1 after processing all the requests. So coming to the example provided, you can see that the input is 7. So they have entered the 7 requests. The output is 4. So among that we can observe that the logic for this is that, so the logic for this program is that we need to select the even position values to get the result. Consider here 2, 8, minus 7 and 1. So which sum of all this number will giving a result of 4. So that's the logic for this program. And come to the default code they have provided. So this is the default code they have given us: diff main required, request size required, and the result. And coming to the code, I will be pausing for a few seconds. Have a note of it. So we need to define a function called memserver1 request, and we need to loop over there to get the even index values, and we need to print that sum. So that's the solution. Hope you have jotted down the code. So that's the end of this video, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. In case if you like our content, please do like, share and subscribe, and we will be coming with the new job opportunities and job questions and solutions in upcoming days. Thank you so much. All the best. Bye bye.